Welcome to this lecture. In previous lecture, we discussed about circle diagram of induction motor. In this lecture, we are discussing some more results that can be obtained from circle diagram. First one is maximum output power of an induction motor. So we have the circle diagram like this, and in order to find the point corresponding to maximum output power, we have to consider the perpendicular bisector of output line. So this line is perpendicular bisector of O dash A, and let this line meet the circle at M, point M. So this point M is the point corresponding to maximum output power. This point M is on the circle corresponding to maximum output power, and in order to find the maximum output power, we have to draw a perpendicular line to x-axis from M. This line is perpendicular to x-axis from M, and let this line meet the output line at U. Hence, MU is the line corresponding to maximum output power, and we can find the value PO max by measuring MU and multiplying by power scale. Hence, we can find the maximum output power. This MU is perpendicular to x-axis from M. Next, we can find the maximum input power of an induction motor. So this is the circle diagram. So in order to find the maximum input power, so we know that maximum input power line is actually a line from the circle to x-axis, which is maximum. So we can find this by drawing a perpendicular line to x-axis through C. Okay, we can draw a line perpendicular to x-axis through center C. So this line will be maximum other than all other lines. Okay, so again this NC will be the radius of the circle, semicircle. Okay, so NV is the maximum input power line. Okay, NV, and we can find the value by measuring the length NV and multiplying by power scale. So Pi max is equal to NV into power scale, and this we can find the maximum input power. And next we can find maximum torque of an induction motor. Maximum torque developed by the induction motor, that can be developed by the induction motor. So consider the circle diagram, and we have to find the point corresponding to maximum torque on the circle. So for finding this point, we have to consider the torque line, and we have to draw a perpendicular line to torque line through C. So this line is perpendicular to O dash E, that is torque line, which passes through C, and let this line intersect the circle at T. So T is the point corresponding to maximum torque on circle diagram, and we can find the value of maximum torque by drawing a perpendicular line to x-axis from T. So this line is perpendicular to x-axis, and let this line touches the torque line at Y. Hence Ty is the line corresponding to the maximum torque, and we can find the value by this equation. Td max equal to Ty into power scale, which will give the power, and by 2 pi ns by 60 will give the torque by using T equal to P by omega, or 2 pi n by 60. Okay, so this will give the torque, maximum torque. We have to measure Ty into power scale divided by 2 pi ns by 60, where ns is the synchronous speed of the induction motor. And we can find the starting torque from circle diagram, starting torque of an induction motor. So if you are considering this, we know that this line is corresponding to the block rotor test, or at this line slip is 1 means NR is 0. Okay, the motor is under starting condition. NR is 0. Okay, so we can find the starting torque by measuring this AE. So this AE is the corresponding to starting torque. Okay, so we can find the starting torque by AE into power scale divided by 2 pi ns by 60. Okay. So these are the results that can be obtained from circle diagram in addition to the that we explained in previous lecture. Okay. So with this we can wind up this session. Thank you.